Welcome to another Film Impact video tutorial. I'm Jaap Boerhoff. I'm the founder and senior developer of Film Impact Premium Tools, here to show you 3 ways on how to use the Film Impact wipe impacts. And let's dive in straight away. I've got 2 clips here, 2 beautiful clips, and we're gonna apply the wipe impact. So let's dive into the effects library, type in wipe impacts, and there you go, wipe impacts. Just drag, drop, see what it does out of the box, and there. That's a beautiful video transition. It got blur, it's a nice wipe, and let's give this transition a little bit more time to breathe, and there you go. So this is the wipe impacts video transition straight out of the box. And the good thing is, when you select the video transition and dive into the effects controls tab, you'll find all the parameter controls here. One of them is the angle control, so set it at a nice angle. See, I like the sky. It's got this beautiful warm orange glow to it. And let's have that introduced first and increase the feather amount. And this is actually the range from which the wipe is happening. So increase it up, crank it up, and now you got a beautiful video transition. And as you can see, we've got loads of blur applied to both the in and outgoing clip, and we could select outgoing clip only, and that will make sure the focus is being pulled away from the outgoing clip. So it's applied to this girl here, and we can play with the amount of blur, so make it a little bit supple, and that's good. And let's play with the colors as well, because we can add color to this video transition. And here, I'm gonna have the color picker here and just take the eyedropper and sample a nice orange color here. Ooh, that's a little bit too much there, but don't worry, we can slow it down. And so this is beautiful. This is actually introducing the orangeness earlier on in the video transition. So this is working very well here. So there you go. It might be too much there. So play with that, make it subtle, but it will add to the video transition. Now, another thing that you can keep in mind is we've got the sun here. So, and this is a beautiful sunset, but know that brightness in your frame generally attracts the attention of the viewer. And while this is an outgoing clip, you could play with the moment that the sun will disappear behind this girl's head. So here, let me show you that here, because you'll see that the camera movement will eventually may turn the sun behind her head. And now the video transitions, because I've been playing with the timing, so I've just moved the video transition here, but you can also use the slip tool Y just to change where the video begins and ends. But now, just at the moment the wipe comes to the sun, it has disappeared behind her head, and this is again aiding, it's helping the transition move to the next scene. And now we've got a beautiful video transition. It feels very natural, it feels elegant, it's dreamy, it's just the way you want it, right? So let's move on to the second example of the wipe impacts. We have 2 clips here, so crane birds. And again, we're gonna do drag, drop the video transition, see what it does. Let's give it more time to breathe. And I'm gonna zoom in. Sorry, you can see that it was behind the video. So again, that's beautiful. And now, as you can see, both clips here are very similar. We've got birds. We've got similar colors, and so the look and feel is kind of the same, even though one clip is a little bit more close, and this is more of a long shot. But I find the blurriness a little bit distracting here because the clips are so similar. So now dive into the effects controls tab and just have the blur amount removed all the way to 0. And now you can see this is very playful. And again, it increased the feather amount and see how you like that. And now you can see this wipe area is just getting pumped up a little bit because the exposure amount is being set at 25% by default. If we lower that all the way to 0, we kind of get this dull feeling right during the wipe. And I would say avoid that. Have that avoid. Play with the color, give it a little bit more of a brighter area. This might be too much. So again, be subtle with this, but just a little bit. We'll crank it up just enough so you would lose the dullness, right? And maybe even warm it up. So take a warm color. So this is a reddish. Again, I mean, you can take the eyedropper here, right? So that's beautiful. The eyedropper, it might be too much again. So just be subtle, and this is beautiful. So we've got, play with how this works on your footage, and this color might work for one footage and doesn't work for another footage. Just so always look and see how that feels. Now, another cool thing that I want to show you with the wipe impacts is that we have a Bezier curve, but let's change the Bezier curve to split. And a split will actually create a pause right in the middle of this transition. And to show you this, let's decrease the feather amount and make it very tiny here. So now we have kind of a stop here, a little stop, and this is indicated by this line. Let's change the angle. Yeah, let's change it like that. So make it 120. And now see where you can put the stop. So the moment this transition is actually pausing in the video transition, I would like to say that's 50%, right at half the video transition. And turn down the drive. This will create like a plateau. This will really get that pause feel. And let's see how that works. Oh yeah, beautiful. Now, you can, because now you have this kind of blurry area. So either change the feather amount to 0.1, or have this add a color to this. So keep it at 2% like we had, but turn down the border feather and play with the color here. Just make it almost black here and increase the colorization amount. And now we can see some pixelation because the border feather is all the way down to 0. So make it a low number, 1, 2, anything like that, and there you go. So we have a beautiful smooth line there, and this is actually working very well here. So see how that works. And now, just in the middle of the video transitions, you kind of show both clips for a short while and then proceed on the long shot here with all the birds together. So again, beautiful, right? Now, the final example I want to show you is how to apply the wipe impacts on text. And text, this is a great way to reveal text. Let me show you. Just drag, drop the video transition on the left side of the text element, give it more time to breathe, and there you go. So you have a beautiful soft transition that reveals the text. And again, you can click the transition, go to the Effects Controls tab, and now you may want to have a straight angle, like a perfect 90-degree angle there. Maybe decrease the exposure because that might attract too much attention there. But now, beautiful. So this is a soft reveal, and this is very, very elegant. I've actually seen this on a German commercial, like a car commercial, and they were doing that wipe on their logo, and it was very, very clean and very nice to see. So again, These are 3 ways to use the wipe impacts onto your video clips and your text. Hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.